What's up, guys? Welcome back to Ghost Jump Gaming, and today we are going to dive into the weapon changes that have taken place in Season 4. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's a decent amount of changes that have taken place with the weapons. I've picked up a few and have been like, why does this have more ammo, or why does this feel stronger? So we're going to dive right into the direct patch notes that came with this update, see what the designers have to say so we can all learn and be ready for those battles when we are trying to get that dub. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and subscribe so you can keep learning on how to become a better Apex Legend yourself. Okay, let's get into the notes. Kicking it off with the designer notes, it says, we want to shift up what weapons are the strongest. Also, we're aiming to reduce the power of some weapons that seem too strong and give a little boost to some weapons that haven't been performing as well as we'd like. Mixing it up is always good. I'm sure you guys have seen that the G7 was starting to take over, and the R99 and Wingman and PK, like those have always been the top weapons usually. So I can see them trying to mix things up to experiment, to work on maybe even what new weapons to bring into the game. Update to iron sights accuracy. Apex guns move around subtly while ADS, that's aiming down sights. They rotate and sway as you move your aim. They bob up and down and side to side while moving, etc. We have special tech that makes sure the reticle of the optics stays centered even as the guns move around a bit. However, until Season 4, the iron sights on weapons didn't have this tech. That meant the iron sight reticles could move around with the weapon and actually be slightly inaccurate. They wouldn't point at the screen center while the next shot would fire. With Season 4, we have updated most of the weapons' iron sights to properly stay centered now. Not all iron sights are upgraded yet, but we will be updating the remaining weapons as this season progresses. The weapons that will be updated for Season 4 are Longbow DMR, the Triple Take, Charge Rifle, Sentinel Sniper Rifle, Havoc, R301, Flatline, Spitfire, R99, Alternator, Mozambique, Mastiff, RE45, and the Wingman. Okay, that makes so much more sense on why ghost bullets have been happening in this game. I mean, if you use a G7 or a Wingman, you know there's times that reticle has been on the person and that shot still didn't register. So glad they're trying to clear that up. All right, let's go into the weapon specifics. G7, move from sniper to the assault rifle class, not only accepts assault rifle optics and attachments, including gun barrels in stock, still accepts double tap pop-up, contributes to progress for stats and challenges, 4 ARs moving forward, reduced the fire rate, increasing time between shots for double tap, fixed bug where G7 had 0 ADS air spread, making it the only gun that was perfectly accurate on zip lines, etc. Okay, yeah, so when you're airborne, your ADS is definitely affected. So, but with the G7, when you're airborne, your ADS will stay pretty straight on. L-Star. The L-Star is no longer a crate weapon and now can be found around the map. Uses energy ammo. Reloading has been removed, and the L-Star will overheat after sustaining fire, so best to fire in short bursts to manage overheating and recoil. Damage reduced per shot from 1918. Rate of fire decrease, less horizontal view kick when this weapon fires. If you have played at least one round of Season 4, you have been popped by L-Star. Those things are laying around as common as freaking REs. There's literally just L-Stars everywhere. So that change has definitely been a noticeable one. Sadly, it was a legendary before, and it just wasn't cutting it. So I'm sure they threw it out to be more accessible, to see how they could possibly change it up, patch it, or whatever. Okay, Devotion. Designer notes. The Devotion was chosen to go into the crate for a couple of reasons. Mainly, number one, is an energy ammo light machine gun, and so is the L-Star. 2, data shows us that a fully kitted Devotion is actually one of the strongest weapons in the game and could work at crate power level. Removed from normal loot pool and is now a crate weapon. Magazine size 54, total ammo stock 162, turbocharger functionality. So the Devotion is no longer a weapon you can find on the ground. You can now find a Devotion in the same spots where you would normally find a Kraber or Mastiff. Havoc. Designer notes. With the removal of Turbocharger, we wanted to buff the base Havoc. Most notably, we are reducing horizontal recoil and making it easier to control. No longer accepts the Turbocharger hop-up. The Turbocharger has been removed from the game, but can still equip Select Fire. And they've decreased the time between the shots when using the Select Fire hop-up. So the Select Fire, as you know, is the hop-up that makes the Turbocharger shoot a laser beam, while the Turbocharger would speed up the fire rate of the gun from the jump. However, they have taken the turbocharger out of the game, but we'll talk about that at the end, along with other energy ammo changes. R99, reduced damage per shot from 12 to 11, increased mag size for the first 3 tiers. So the R99 is a little weaker, but has more bullets put in his mag. I'm wondering how that would change. Seeing that it was a very fast gun already, the mag increase definitely helps, but with the damage reduction, I'm curious how that places it within the tier of guns. Prowler, increased damage per shot from 14 to 15. Now, I've been melted by a couple Prowlers since this has happened. I'm thinking the Prowler might take over the R99 spot. Can't bet all my money on it this early in the season, but I've definitely noticed that the Prowler will shred. Hemlock, increased single shot fire rate from 5.6 to 6.4. Yes, the Hemlock is definitely faster if you ever use it in the semi-auto mode. That trigger finger feels great. Wingman, adjusted magazine size. Now this, I don't understand. Originally, well, last season, the base Wingman mag was 4, right? You got 4 shots. Kind of trash, but that's just how they chose. With this season, with the white mag, okay, you go up to 6 like last one, but when you get the blue mag, you don't get 2 more bullets. You only get 1 more. Like, it literally only increases 1 bullet per mag. So when you go from white mag to blue mag, you go from 6 to 7. When you go from blue mag to purple mag, you go from 7 to 8. Like, that's pretty weak adjustment for my thoughts. Just because I love the Wingman, I will main a Wingman over any other gun. I guess I'm just a little salty. You know what I mean? Like, the gun, I feel like that's a significant hit. Like, yeah, you gave the base damage or the base weapon 1 more bullet, but the mags have definitely been hurt, man. Like, so having a purple mag this season is the equivalent of having a blue mag last season. I don't like it. All right, finishing off with the Eva double tap hop up, reduce the delay between bursts, so it's a little faster with the little pep little double tap thing. Mastiff, fixed an exploit where players discover and report it where you could rapidly fire the Mastiff. Oh my gosh, I did not discover that, but I tell you, anybody who did probably has some fun with that thing. Just imagine a Mastiff able to pump out like 125 per shot. Just pow, 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 pow. Crazy, man. And lastly, gold weapons update. The following will be the new set of gold weapons for Season 4. Havoc, P2020, the Sentinel, which is the new sniper, Prowler, and R301. And when they say gold weapons, they are talking about the ones that you can just find randomly on the map if you get that lucky, not the actual crate weapons like the Kraber Mastiff and all that stuff. Now, there have been some changes to ammo type. I'm sure you guys have seen those blue boxes laying around. That is for all snipers. So the Sentinel, the longbow, triple tick, and charge rifle, they all use those blue boxes. There also has been some changes to energy ammo, and I'll read that off real quick. Energy ammo now gives 30 ammo per pickup instead of 20. Most ammo players pick up comes from packs that spawn next to the energy weapons on the ground. Now that there are only 2 energy weapons in Apex, we needed to up the ammo per brick to keep energy ammo from being too scarce. They also have removed, as I said before, the Turbocharger, extended mags for energy ammo, which I'm pretty sure is something they implemented last season close to the end. I'm going to put the link for the patch notes down in the description, so if you need to go and reread or try to understand anything a little bit better, that is there for you. All right, that wraps up the current weapon changes that would happen in Season 4. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you can continue to learn about the new stuff that's going down in Apex Season 4. If you ever want to see me play this on stream, that link is down in descriptions too. We've already racked up 5 wins and about 30 kills on Revenant within the first few hours of Season 4 launching. So come say what's up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ghost Jump Gaming out. Peace. Oh my gosh. You're done, so you're done, so bro. Oh my man. Whoo. Oh my gosh, bro. I can fight him. I gotta fight him. Make sure he does nothing fishy. Ah, he seemed like he's gonna shoot me. I was like, nope. He started moving and aiming. He started moving and aiming, bro. You better drop stuff right away. Oh, yo. If it wasn't for your comms, bro, I wouldn't have got that win. Good job on the comms.
Apex champions.
Oh my gosh, bro. GG. Oh.